Hey everyone, I'm here with Chris Millar, team lead of Fun Bits, and we're talking Fat Princess Adventures.
Yes.
Okay, so there is tons of hack and slack action, just like we expect, but there's a little bit of new twists and stuff. First, let's start with some of the things that stay the same. So we still have some of the same classic character classes.
We have same character classes. So we have the original core classes of the warrior, the mage, the archer, and the engineer. And all of them have a lot more advanced abilities in this game as well.
Ooh, like what?
Well, they all have now a jump attack. They have power-up attacks. They have even the archer can come in with a dagger and stab. But beyond that, you can also customize gear and collect loot. And there's just a huge system of leveling up your character this time around and collecting all kinds of really cool collectibles that you can equip your character with that we've never done before, which is great.
That's very, very cool. And we have some new villains as well.
We do. So here at E3, we're showing Zug the Destroyer. So Zug has come in. He is the Bitter Queen's minion, and you have to defeat him in order to help the princess take back the castle. So we're showing quite a large section of the game today at E3. This is right now the guys are playing. It's going to be a beach battle. So it's kind of Saving Private Ryan, but with cake and goblins, basically. And you fight your way across the beach to get to the castle to try and help the princess and the kings.
That's amazing. And we actually have like names on all of these characters. Now, these names that are given, or these names that you create?
So we're going to use PSN names. So when you log in, you're going to play couch co-op, 4 people, or if you do 2 on the couch and 2 online, you'll see the PSN account names of the people that are in the game with you. So it's all about online. You know, it's all about multiplayer and co-op. And we've had a lot of people saying, hey, what about, original Fat Princess? Well, we love just the chaos and the combat and just working together. And so that's what we're really focused on this round is allowing to play multiplayer, but at your own pace, and co-op with people online or offline or on the couch. It's just really great to be able to hand the controller to someone next to you without just jumping into something that's just straight PvP where you get your ass handed to you. And you can actually enjoy it at your own experience and your own pace and have a good time.
Now, when you have a game like, Fat Princess, which has a history, and there's been other versions of it, how do you find that balance between paying homage to the original and still making the game totally unique and totally your own?
That's a tough one. I mean, the original we were such a small team just kind of pushing forward and trying to, find the fun. And that's kind of where we started on this game was finding the fun of 4-player chaos and kind of embracing that. So you'll see right there, we still have the chicken potions and we still have bombs and all the things that kind of add some of that friendly fire to the combat while you're still kind of working together. And just kind of extrapolating that out into a much larger adventure where we can introduce more characters, more types of enemies that attack in different ways, and story as well, and a lot of scripted and cool, fun events that we've never been able to do before. One of the things we did before was we just did multiplayer, and we didn't really have much of a single-player campaign that people could enjoy. And so once we kind of got the classes down, got the different gear and different attacks in, now we've kind of expanded the game into something so much more bigger than we ever anticipated, which is great.
That's amazing. To be able to see the game grow as you're working on it is pretty cool. Okay, so it looks like we've got like some major bad guys coming out right here.
So we're seeing, someone just got killed. So when someone gets killed, you can run over to them and revive them on the fly just by hanging out. The guy with the purple glow around him, they've enabled awesome sauce, which you can collect in potions, or you can kind of, grow that power meter by attacking and doing more damage. So the player that's actually kicking the most butt, actually, their power meter will go up a lot faster than everyone else's. There's also a chest there where people can go grab some more loot and equip their guys. And almost going to get a party wipe there, but nope, they're still going. They're still going strong.
You have to point out, it is very difficult up here with everything that's going on in E3. There's a slight lag to this up here. So it's very difficult. We've definitely are giving you guys a lot of credit.
I think
for
someone's about to be
it.
killed by a chicken as we're watching.
No. It's a very angry chicken, I have to say.
Well, goblins been turned into chickens that are now still attacking the player, which is fun.
Now the princesses are back. And this time they actually get to fight alongside of you.
Yes.
Was that your idea from the beginning to have that? Did that kind of develop organically?
We definitely wanted to have the princess more front and center and have a more active role in the game than before. So both princesses kind of help you out. They can both attack and kind of follow you and work with you. And they also really give you tips and advice and kind of direct you through the story. So they're more pivotal in this game than just being kind of passed around like they were in the original. They're actually helping drive the story, drive the gameplay, and actually helping you out, which is great. They're a lot more front and center. But, the cake was also a big thing in the original Fat Princess, but only the princess got to eat cake in the original. And now in, Fat Princess Adventures, everyone can have cake. You can also eat too much. You go into chubby mode. And
no way. Are you serious?
Yeah, everyone can eat too much cake.
Can someone please eat too much cake?
Just
because
start gobbling cake. So if you're at full health, and you keep gobbling cake, your clothes blow off, and you're in your underwear, and you can basically just slap the crap out of everybody and just go chubby mode. And
I
just kind of
love
blow
it.
up. It's
Chubby
fun.
mode. That's my new favorite. That's amazing.
Oh.
I mean, this game has there's so much humor and charm with this game, and I love the little new character designs. What was some of the thought process going into the character design of all the different characters, since we have some of these classes? Oh my gosh, we have chubby mode.
So
That is fabulous.
a lot of the character is, the characters themselves and kind of keeping the proportions and the size, even in all the gear and equipment, the name and the kind of reverent humor that we had in the original. But something we've done this round to kind of even boost that further is when you build your character in the beginning, you can customize. You can do male or female characters. We didn't really have an equal male and female kind of in the original. So now there's full customizations across the board. But you can also pick a personality type. And we've never had that before. So you can be an evil genius. You can be a hero, emo, a clown. And we have just some of the best voice acting talent in town that are kind of helping assist. So we have Tara Strong again. She's Bubble from Powerpuff Girls. So she's our princess. We have Jess Harnell, who is the clown personality type. And he is, if you remember, Wacko Warner from the Animaniacs.
Oh,
and
yes.
we even have,
oh, my gosh, Animaniacs. I totally remember that.
It's great. You'll hear him just spouting off his kind of lines. And depending on which personality type you play, it changes the lines in the game. And it just really changes the whole experience. And when you have 4 players, they all kind of play off one another with the different personalities. And so getting that kind of irreverent humor and charm with just a lot of the audio and just a lot of the lines and the story, it's really helped us kind of bring the humor to the front and center of this game.
It's wonderful. Now, I had the pleasure of meeting Deb Mars way back in the day. Do you have a chance to show her the game? What did she think about it?
Deb has been one of our biggest fans, so it's great to be working with the team in Santa Monica again. Me and Mundy worked together on the original, so it's great to kind of have the team back working on this one and just kind of growing this franchise, beyond. And so this is just kind of our start. This is our stake in the ground for kind of bringing Fat Princess to PlayStation 4, and we're excited to just where it's going, and it's only going to get bigger.
I am very excited. I'm very excited. I want to play all chubby mode all the time on the PS4. Do we have an idea maybe sometime when this might be coming out?
It'll be out later this year. We don't have it.
I love it.
We don't have a date yet, but later this year it'll be in the hands of everybody on PS4.
Awesome. Well, Chris, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you guys for playing. This has been great. I loved watching it. Coming up next, Anthony is going hands-on with Shadow of the Beast.
PlayStation